Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some RuneScape, shall we? Picking up where we left off with Swan Song. Sydney, good evening, good to see you. Alright, so I will... we should do this treasure hunter stuff to get some chests so that I can... Hey, Carrie, what's up, my friend? Thank you for subscribing. See if I can get some good stuff here. Gemfall. Alright. Cool. Go for it. Get a gemfall. Put that in the bank. Oh, boy. Well, that's a shame. Choose 2 free prizes. We want this, and we want that. Terrific. Alright, great. So, I'm going to look at the quests. We know that we have Contact coming up, which we've already done, and then we just need this woodworking for Grim Tales. So let me use these lamps, all of them, on wood cutting. There we go. And we did raise the level of woodcutting, so we're getting there. But we're going to have to cut down some trees to get to that one. Alright, so at the moment, let me see what my inventory is looking like. I don't need these ogre arrows anymore, or this ogre bow, I don't believe. So let's go to the banka. And let's put away this bow and, you know, put away these arrows. And then, if I was going to get some arrows, I usually like to carry, you know, mithril. 288, that looks good. Whoa, look at these Zamorak arrows. Ooh, that's sinister. I'll carry these ice arrows, pretend like I'm going to use them someday. And then we will equip these. Alright, now we're absolutely rocked and ready to go. So we need to meet the wise old man over in the Piscatoris fishing colony. So if I go to the map here and we open this up and we move over to the fishing colony, which is way up here. I think the easiest way for me to get here is this AKQ fairy ring. So we're going to go ahead and do our magic by using our Cape of Legends. Oops. Teleport. Boop-a-doo. Alright. You know what would be cool? I know it's a lot to ask, but just as an idea, wouldn't it be neat if you could... Sir Theodore, good evening. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday indeed. Wouldn't it be cool if you could... I'm just chopping down a tree. Oh boy. Chopping down all the trees. If you could right-click on an item, like the Cape of Legends, and then you could set the default left-click for the item. Like, for example, for the Cape of Legends, I never want to wear it. I only want to teleport with it. So if I could, like, have an option in this context box here that was like, you know, change the default left click from where, which is at the top of the list, to teleport. Like I could maybe rearrange the ordering of these or just have a different field for that. You can do that in your action bar? Oh, you mean like you can put that action onto your action bar. So like I can... say teleport, well, not that, but I can put the cape over here on my action bar with that action. Okay. So I want to go to A, K, Q. And this is it right here. Let's go. All right, fantastic. So there is something set to this slot, but like, let's say I want to, I guess I could customize the keybind for that. But if I want to get rid of this, I'm gonna have to go here. No, not combat settings, just action bar, and then action bar, and then I have my presets. Oh dear. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll figure that out later. Let's do the quest. All right, so we need to go up here. Here's my guy. Let's talk to this wise old man. Hello again, Dr. Incompetent. I must thank you for persuading me to come. I feel quite invigorated in the sea breeze. Oh, good. Well, Herman must be inside the colony now, so we should probably go in. Are you sure you're ready? I can hear creatures moving around in the trees, and we might have to do some fighting soon. I'm ready to fight. I don't have that much food. Maybe I could get some more. Let me go get ready. Let me get some more food. I think there's a bank close to here, actually. At the Hall of Memories. I don't know if I can actually get into the Hall of Memories, but I'll try. Actually, why bother? Alright. There you go. Teleport me. Far away. Over here. Select destination, fairy ring. Why, we were just there. Over in Kandarin. Take me back. Ah, the butterflies. We've made it. These are fearsome looking beasts. Jump into the tunnel when you're ready. I'm ready. We made it. Wait, I think something is coming. Uh-oh. Oh, here they come. Sea trolls. Cool. They look... I like sea trolls. Kind of feel like, Oh, let me turn my retaliate back on. Look like Sahagins from Final Fantasy. I love it. They've got, like, you know, kind of fins on their back with some spikes. This is a lot of them. This is not a small amount. Did we do it? Well, it all seems to have gone smoothly enough so far. Yes, we're both still alive. That's good. That's looking up. Alright, let's talk to them inside the colony. See if they'll let us in. We're in. No, we're not. We're in. Please go and tell Herman I'm here. Someone's sure to know where to find him. Alright. Nick Man, good morning. Alright. So this is Franklin. Interesting. All right. We need maybe I can ask Franklin about Herman. Frankie. Dr. Incompetent. Herman told me to expect you. Indeed. Nice, Nick, man. You'll find him in his office by the eastern wall of the colony. All right. I'll go there now. Eastern wall. I guess this is it. There he is. Oh, look, does he have the same last name? Is that his brother? Amongst the papers on Herman's desk is a book. Unfortunately, you don't have room to hold it. Oh, okay. Santa's activity flyer. Do I really need that here? Just, okay. Light the logs. Alright, you see this, Herman? The whole place goes up if you don't give me the book. You, quote, borrow it. It's Herman's book. Yes, Nick, man, I saw you make that suggestion on Discord. I wasn't sure what you meant, and then I realized, oh, I bet Old School is like free to play or something right now. Herman, finally it arrived. Did you bring the wise old man? I did. Indeed, I am here. He just pooped in there. You have no idea how grateful I am. Talking of gratitude, I believe you mentioned some kind of reward. Reward? Well, we've got to discuss the colony's defenses now. Perhaps you could go and make yourself useful around the colony. I'm sure my brother Franklin could do with a bit of help. Arnold, the store master, said he needed an extra pair of hands too. He's in one of the big storage sheds. Oh, okay, I help out, then I get a reward? Yes, yes. Now please excuse us. Oh, so it's always free. I see. Well then, there you go. Let's check out Herman's book. This is Dionysius, a legend in his own lifetime. This world of Gielinor has always had its share of heroes throughout its history. Tales of the daring exploits of legendary figures such as Arav, Kamora, Robert, and Wally have held children spellbound, but even in these modern times, the world still needs heroes. Now, I've heard of Arav. Kamora, Robert, and Wally. It's not ringing a bell. One such figure standing protectively between civilization and the forces of chaos is that of Dionysius. The young Dionysius was educated in Verak, where records tell us that he regularly attended the local Ceredominus chapel. Ah, well, seems like Dionysius should be right up your alley, Sir Theodore. Local tradition has it that Dionysius led a band of young men to graffiti the Zamorakian temple in the south of the city. Uh-oh. Although doubtless such things have happened often in the busy city that is Verak. It was expected that Dionysius would become a priest, but he seems to have had other plans. At the age of 15, the age at which children of that era completed their education, Dionysius is reported to have turned down a prestigious invitation to study on the holy island of Antrana. Well, that's understandable. Instead, he declared a wish to travel the world before settling to a permanent career. Wally was Survivan's ancestor. Oh, okay. Wow. The path trodden by the young Dionysius is a winding one. The older dwarves living near Keldagrim remember a youth of that name traveling through their mines at that time. They claim that he gave them great assistance in defending the mines from a rogue tribe of trolls, eventually driving the trolls out of those mines completely. It is believed that the young Dionysius traveled amongst the mountain tribes after he left the dwarves. One tribe, now disbanded, used tell of a strange mystical warrior named Desus, surely a corruption of Dionysius, who helped defend their camp from the monsters that roam the northern lands. Desus was said to be an invincible warrior who wielded a powerful staff. Dionysius subsequently traveled across the seas to the tropical island of Karamja, where some of the oldest natives tell of how he brought with him strange herbs that increased their powers in combat. He is also remembered for venturing into the deep caves underneath that island where very few dare to tread. One Karamjan family claims that a pale-skinned shaman visited their village a few generations ago and told them to build a hut over the entrance to the caves and demand money from anyone wishing to enter. This shaman may have been Dionysius. Even in the depths of the Caridian desert, some still remember a stranger who lived with the tent-dwelling Bedouin tribe for a while, studying the great mysterious pyramid of the desert. No one could make him speak of what he discovered about the pyramid or the desert bandits who lived near it. By now an adult, Dionysius returned to the civilized lands and finally traveled to Entrana. Always a tough youth, he had now learnt great magical powers, and many on Entrana recall that they were in awe of his abilities, venturing fearlessly into a cave under the rest of the pages seem to be missing. Hey, Heathrun, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Alright, so I guess then the wise old man is really Dionysius, and he's got this magical staff which looks all the world to be a Ceradominus staff. Alright. Morbid Fell, good evening. Good to see you. Let's go over here. And we will... we need to help Franklin, and we also need to help... was it Arnold? No way I can send items to bank for you with this great big trolls outside. You saved Colony, then Arnold opened bank for you. Alright, I guess he's got a bit of an accent. Oh, okay. You can just trade the hours for skilling outfits? That's great. I could do that easily. Oh, they've got a flop house here. They all sleep in the same room. It's fine. Sailors do that, don't they? Alright, well, let's at least talk to Franklin. By the way, the music in this fishing colony is bumping. Herman said you wanted a hand with something. Well, yes, I do. Are you any good at smithing? Not too shabby. Oh yes, I'm quite an expert. I made suits of armor for the dwarven dead. Does that count as being good at smithing? Okay, we'll see. Now, the trolls managed to smash parts of our western wall earlier today. We need 5 sheets of iron to patch it. Won't iron go all rusty with all the salt water around here? Yes, but it'll do for a few weeks. And we haven't the time of more materials to do a proper job just now. Alright, so where do I get sheets of iron? I've got a press in my shed. That's nice. You can use it to heat up some iron bars and roll them into sheets. You'll need to fill its firebox first, stick some logs in and light them. You've got 5 iron sheets, hammer them onto the damaged wall. Anyway, off you go. Okay. So I got too much food. That much is clear. And I'm going to need to... I don't know if I could chop down these dead trees or not, but I certainly... Well, actually, let's see what I've got. There does appear to be a furnace here. Let's see. I've got some iron bars. I've got a few. Okay. Now, no, I don't want to withdraw all materials. Okay, let's see. I need to get rid of this food anyway. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I got to get out of here for a second. I got to put some food away. Got to get iron bars. But I also want to make sure there's nothing else for this quest that I need. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go to Swan Song. We're going to go look at the quest overview, and we're going to say 10 mist runes, 10 lava runes, 5 blood runes, empty pot lid. Okay. I remember seeing that and being confused because, you know, I think I purchased these runes already. I've got the mist runes. Oh boy. So I need was I going to try to make these on my own? Nature, Steam, blood. There we go. Oh, lava. Right. So I don't need steam. So I gotta buy lava, and I gotta buy the other variety. I gotta buy some more mist. Oh, I also... Let me see if I have... Oh, you're right. I did. So I don't need them anymore. Thank you. You're right about that. Alright. Let's see if I could do anything magical with this much stuff. And we will return. Alright. Oh, I could just mine iron right out here. And chop down trees right out here as well. Okay, great. So that's why I didn't tell you on the quest thing that you needed it, because there is iron right outside. Should have looked at that, but this will save me some time. Alright. Now, I need to begin the project. And then we need to use his press. Looks like this thing. Hey, I made an extra bar. That's how good I am at smithing. Alright, examine the metal press. Right. Okay, so I'm going to use an iron bar on the press. It's not hot enough. Oh, that's right, I need the logs. Okay, so we're gonna... There's a firebox somewhere on this thing. Is it the small furnace, or is it somewhere else? Oh, it's in the back. Okay. Alright, let's get some logs. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Let me see if I can chop down this dead tree, by the way. You give me anything? Yeah, sure. I don't even need to leave this. I can spare my character the dignity of going through this hole one more time. Dee-dee-dee. It's all iron plates here. Alright, we're going to roll in, and I'm going to go back to the back. And we're going to go ahead and, no, don't craft anything. Use the logs on the firebox. The firebox is now filled with wood. Oh, does it only need one? Okay, light it up. Use the bar on the press. It's shaking. There it goes. We got one. Two. Three. Four. Sweet. Alright, where's this wall in shambles? Over here? I guess that's where they fish. Heathrun, it's amazing. It's a fantastic press. All right, let me talk to my dude. How's it getting on? The press is working, but I still have to patch the broken sections. At least you got enough sheets. I do. Let's see. God, this is like the dwarven fence or whatever. Oh, here they are. It's marked in red. I got it. Sweet. Patch it up. Patch it up. Fix it. Get it. Hey. Changing Jams, what's up, my friend? I am a member, but you can actually play this. I was free to play for my first several months of playing the game, James. So you can play the game free to see if you like it. Alright. So let's talk to him. We did it, dude. How you getting on? I fixed 5 bits of wall. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Now you can turn your full attention to helping Arnold. Oh, and if you've got any of those iron sheets left, I'll be happy to buy them off you once the colony is safe. Oh, I can sell them, huh? I can make a huge profit. This is turning into a lot of work. Alright, so I did that part. Now let's talk to Arnold, the fitness expert. No way I can send items. You save the colony, then he helps you. I mean, because bank is the left click. I need to talk to him. I kept thinking I was trying to talk to him, but I was trying to bank with him. Poor guy. You come to speak to me. I do come to speak to you. Yes, Herman said you needed me to do something. Ah, that's good. I, the Storm Master, am for this Piscatorus fishing colony, and our stores are Not so good. Indeed, our stores contain not a bit of food. I see fish everywhere. This is a catastrophe. May become as difficult it may be to fish while the trolls outside are waiting and our bellies soon shall rumble loudly. Right. But now you come here to help Arnold, a good and sturdy warrior you must be indeed to have entered our colony in these times, so you can do the fishing for us. You want me to catch fish? Ja, this is so. Hey, look at that. A little Ja tis so reference, but the fish must then be stored or stinking rotten they become. So the fish you must bring must be shiny fresh. Where do I get fresh fish? The monkfish in these waters swim. This is why Herr Keranos built his colony here. Fair enough, Sir Theodore. These must not be fresh. You go catch 5 fresh monkfish from sea over in northwest corner. If you bring stinking old monkfish, Arnold know about it, and Arnold not take them. Okay, 5 fresh coming up. Big thanks. When colony's safe, Herman rewards you good. Thanks, Herms. Alright, so he said northwest corner? Monkfish. It's fresh, alright. Oh my god. That's not a monkfish. Heyo. Alright. Yeah, I was thinking about that, Nick, man. Like, if I had some in my bank, if the game would be like, There we go. We got 2. We're fishing. We're going for it. It's tough work. We got 3. It's how they make their money here, Sir Theodore. They're feeding the whole realm. Oh, there's lots of rules on it, Sir Theodore. You got that right. Oh, these are fresh. These babies are all fresh. All right. We're getting there. We must not be as good at fishing as we need to be. I know, Morbid Fell, it is discrimination. Oh boy. Yeah, monkfish are very scary looking, I agree. I've seen them at the zoo's aquarium, and it's startling. I mean, this is a tough area to fish. Like, if you come here to fish and you just get attacked by sea trolls, you gotta be tough stuff. One more. Oh, this guy's got a barrel on him. That was surprising. Oh, we got him. Did it. Arnold's gonna be thrilled. Arnie, here I come. Arnold, I got some monkfish for you. This fresh, but it no good to me raw. You go use range in kitchen. Oh, okay. Go use the range in the kitchen. All right. Well, let's see. This one. Cook at the range. All right, I need to make some fish. And it's got to be not rainbow fish, monkfish. Raw monkfish. Maybe I gotta just use it on the range. Okay. I didn't do a good job. Oh my god, I burned one. Oh dear. Well, I can give him some of these. We got a burn job, Arnie. Got some monkfish for you. Now, bring me one more, Ja? Right. Alright. We'll get it for you. I didn't mean to burn it. I feel terrible. Alright, we got one. Let's not get attacked by a troll again. Alright. And I'm going to use this on that. Oh my god. Woe is me. Alright, we'll get it. We could do this. We burned it. I ain't gonna just catch one this time. I'm gonna get a second one. I ain't walking back there with just one. Not after I burned it. Oh, you can't surge in here. Interesting. We got two. Boy, 200 for monkfish. That's awful. Or the desert soul, 1450. Which one do you choose? I got the monkfish. Now I store these carefully and you go tell Herr Karanos. Okay, good. Maybe he'll reward me now. He won't. All right. Herman. I finished helping Franklin and Arnold now. Oh, that's good. Does this mean you're going to reward me now? There's something else I need you to do first. There always is. Exactly, you are, Sir Theodore. Well, the wise old man and I have discussed the situation and he's come up with a plan. Yes, that's right. The sheer number of trolls means that the best hope for the colony is to gather our forces and wipe out all the trolls at once. Well, that sounds like a nice plan. One big fight, no more trolls. There's a slight problem, though. Yes, the bit about gathering our forces. Let me guess, you haven't got any forces to gather. I sent most of the colonists away for their own safety when the trolls started attacking the colony. So what you need to do Dr. Incompetent, is to fetch us an army. What? In the Wizards Guild in Unil, Wizard Frumscone always seems to have a limitless supply of zombies and similar creatures. If you can persuade him to lend us an army, we should be able to defeat the trolls. Okay, so I just need to go see Wizard Frumscone in Unil. Yes, please hurry. No problem. We can do this. Alright. Yeah, Sir Theodore, zombies. This might not be a quest that you participated in. We're going to be using the dead. I know. Zombie army against the trolls, Sydney. It makes sense. Consensual. Yes, there's necromancy and consensual are just like two peas in a pod. Oh, down the ladder? Whoops, okay. Oh, right, in the necromantical basement. Should have thought about that. Oh, yeah. Do you like my magic zombies? Feel free to kill them. There's plenty more where these came from. Oh my goodness. Wow, now these are some gnarly looking zombies. Hello, I need your help with something. Oh, Changing, thank you so much for the kind words. That's awesome. I appreciate your support. Oh ho, very well, young man. What can I do for you? The Piscatoris fishing colony somewhere north of the gnome stronghold is under attack by sea trolls, and they've sent me to ask you for an army. An army? But I haven't got an army. They said you might lend us some of your zombies. What? This is a combat training facility, not a library. My magic zombies are not for loan. So you can't help the colony? I'm jolly well not lending them an army. If I did that for you, I'd have to do that for everyone, and I'd never get a moment's peace again. So what should I tell the colony? They've got to give up all their work because you won't help? Actually, that does seem rather harsh. I have an idea. Yes? Now, you mustn't breathe a word of this to Zavistic or Distenter upstairs, but I know a man who could help you get an army. Great. Is he a guild wizard too? No, his work is completely different. He's a necromancer. Oh boy. Necromancy? I don't want anything to do with that. He's not going to have you doing any of the actual spell casting for it. What's funny about this is like, you know, you're like, necromancy? Don't worry. You'll never have to do necromancy in this game. Trust us. You'll probably just have to collect some weird item from him and take it to the colony. I don't know if I still want to do this. If you don't want to continue the quest, just walk away and think no more about it. But I'm sure you won't have to do anything evil or unnatural yourself. That's a good point, Nick man. What do you think of Frumscone's work? Yeah, Sydney, that's a good attitude. So what'll it be? I'll see what the necromancer needs me to do. Excellent. His name is Malignius Mortifer. Oh God. You'll find him somewhere south of Falador. believe I've dealt with this guy. Can't I ask a different necromancer? There's one not so far away. Ha! Necromancers aren't helpful people. I don't know of many. Most guild wizards won't have anything to do with their practices. I think Malignius will help only because he loves showing off his power. Alright then. We're going for it, everybody. Just south of Falador is all that we need. Oh god, I was just trying to click. I'm sorry. You poor guy. Oh, the amount of times I've accidentally killed people in this game. It's hard to even count. It's why I'd like to remap the default left click for most actions. Don't worry, Sir Theodore. I have a feeling that those men will be back on the job before no time. Or in no time. What does this icon mean? Emissary of Armadillo. Okay. Good. Yeah, it is. Nick, man, you got that right. There he is. Oh, okay, Sir Theodore, cool. Your curiosity leads you to speak to me. Yeah, I've had to talk to you again, buddy. I need help saving a fishing colony. Ha! You want my help? Ha ha ha. The Piscatoris fishing colony needs an army to defend them against attacking trolls. And of all the people in the world, you came to ask me? Ha 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 ha. Pretty please? Oh, I'll help. I'll give you good help. Thanks, I think. An army, huh? I can raise you a lovely army of undead skeletal magi. That'll be just right, wouldn't it? I'm not going to have to do anything evil, am I? No. I'll keep the fun bits for myself. You'll just have to get a few things for me. Alright, what you need? I need 7 bones, the normal sort you get from people and monsters. Okay? Bones. I got bones. Bones I have. That's true. I can give him some of my own. Okay. Alright. Let's see what he thinks about these bones. He better not have any bones about it. Hey, Savage Pancake, what's up, my friend? Thank you for subscribing. All right. Mortimer. I have some bones for you. Good, now I need one more. Oh, he needed 7. Oh my god, I only gave him 6. I thought for some reason he needed 6. Oh, I'm ruined. Alright. Oh, wait. I was going to say, was that a bunny I could just kill? No, I'm already here. Hey, Daniel, what's up, my friend? Good evening. Got it. Necromancer or Grand Wizard? I'd prefer Grand Wizard myself, Heathrun. I got some bones for you. Excellent. What should I do now for the quest? From the bones you have given me, I shall make bone seeds. These bone seeds. These will contain the essence of your army, but you'll need some way to carry the seeds. What had you in mind? You must go to the crafting guild to ask the advice of the master crafters. There are quite a few of them there, and one of them's sure to help. Alright. Boy, I haven't been to the crafting guild in a long time. Well, Daniel, I'm having a great time with my subscription. It's mainly because I enjoy doing the quests, and many of the quests are locked behind membership, so I do it. Yeah, and as Nickman says, there's a lot of new content. There's even a skill that just came out. Welcome to the Guild of Master Craftsmen. Almost master. Yeah? Can you tell me anything about transporting bone seeds? Whoa, dude, that's like some seriously maximum stuff you're talking. But do you know what I should carry them in? Yeah, you just need a pot with a lid. Do you know how to make pot lids? Yes, a woman called Tassie taught me. Tassie Slipcast? She's one groovy lady. Yes, very nice. So if I get a pot with a lid, I'll be able to carry bone seeds safely in it? Yeah, you need to chill out more, dude. Alright, so... I mean, I have a plant pot. Oh, God. Oh, Sir Theodore, the next quest, my friend, is Contact, and then Grim Tales. Alright. Alright, form on the potter's wheel. Unfired pot lid, okay. So I just need soft clay for this. Fair enough. Yeah, you're right, Nick Man. Mm-hmm. We're going for it, people. We're going to make a pot lid. All right, good. I don't think that actually is for the furnace. Is there a... I need to fire this up. Is there a kiln? Here it is, pottery oven. I think we'll be okay, Sir Theodore. I hope so. Fire it up. Alright. Airtight pot. This will transport the bone seeds. Yeah, Sydney, I do too. I did pottery, like, you know, for art class when I was in grade school, but never anything really advanced. I had a neighbor when I was growing up. She was a friend of my mom's, and she got into it. She had her own, like, wheel and everything like that, where she could, like, spin it around and make bigger stuff. It looked cool. Hannah, good evening. Good to see you. Awesome. So glad you enjoyed the RuneScape videos. Yes, we are still playing. So many quests to do. I've spoken to the Master Crafter about a container for transporting bone seeds. We are right now trying to help out the Piscatoris fishing colony and do a swan song for the wise old man. Ah, excellent. Haha, have you got such a container? Yes, I have it here. I have raised you an army and bound them into bone seeds for you. Thanks. Don't mention it. It was fun. This guy loves what he does. Now I will seal the seeds into your pot. Thank you. So what do I do with them? Take the pot to the colony and open it. Just don't open it before you get there. Suppose I need another one later. Bring me another of these pots with a lid and I'll give you more bone seeds. Alright. Whoa. Wait a minute. Haha, I got... Did he just teleport me? What a joker. He's actually more powerful than I thought. Sydney, isn't that the truth? He never works as a necromancer. It's his passion project. Have you brought an army? Yes, I've got it here. You got what? The army's in the pot. Have you been drinking? No, really. The wizard told me he'd put bone seeds in this pot, and when I opened it, the army would come forth from the bone seeds. Frumscone gave you bone seeds? I don't much like the sound of this. I certainly won't be sending anyone to Frumscone for help again. Well, it wasn't exactly... You could talk about that later. Now we've got an army, we can get on with beating the trolls. Well, I suppose so. Dr. Incompetent, this could be very dangerous. Do you feel ready to fight? Aren't you going to do the fighting? Yes, of course, but you, my trusty sidekick, are in this adventure with me, and if I'm going forth into battle, you should make sure you're ready too. I feel great about this. I'm ready. Let's fight. Good. May this, my final adventure, end well. Uh-oh. I don't know if you should have said that. I'm opening the pot. Alright, let's see if this actually... Oh my god, it worked. Wait. Yep, they turned around. It looked grim there for a moment. Man, look at the clubs on these trolls. Why is this giant dialogue box in the way? Cool. Looks like the Magi are winning. The trolls are dead. They weren't very tough. Why is the world shaking? Oh dear. Oh gosh, this one. I remember this. Leave this to me. He got behind it. Stabbed it in the back. Kicked it in the face. Whoa, look at that spin move. Wow. Wow, look at this magic. That was impressive. Aha, that was fun. How did you do that? Talent, my dear. Oh God. I can't move. Oh boy. That's a scary thing. Get it. Can I move and dodge these things? Doesn't look like it. Alright, is that magic? Whoa, there's some extra magic coming out. Laser beams. Whoa. Boy, that mouth looks really diabolical. I'm gonna choke you. Yeah, she did drain my prayer. Now I've killed that thing. Herman's sure to reward me. Look at that fisherman. Looks great. It was pink magic. I defeated the Sea Troll Queen. Your fight was truly magnificent, Dr. Incompetent. Congratulations. How can I ever thank you? You've saved my fishing colony from utter destruction. Well, you mentioned something about a reward. Of course, of course. I think you've earned a little something from me, too. Oh, goody. Thanks, old man. Can I have your hat? Old man? Yes, I am old. That creature nearly killed me. I've never been so close to defeat. Aw, cheer up. We won. But can I have your hat as my reward? Yes, we won. You won. It is definitely time I retired. So that's the end of your adventuring? Also, how about that hat of yours? Well, I'm sure I'll find some way to keep myself busy, but yes, this has been my last quest, my swan song. I love how he just keeps deflecting about the hat. It's been nice working with you. It'd be even nicer if you'd give me that hat. I hear that, Nick Man, and it's like, isn't it one of the most expensive items in the game? It's been a pleasure working with you, too. do pop in to see me in Draenor soon. I leave you with my blessing. Oh, he's gone. I hope he enjoys his retirement. He didn't give me his hat. It's only a hat? Whoa, look at my expression. Anyway, you were going to reward me too? Oh, yes, of course. You are hereby welcome to visit the Piscatoris fishing colony at any time and make full use of our fishing spots. Why is it better to fish here than in Catherby or the Fishing Guild? Ah, I'm glad you asked. This is the only known place where you can catch monkfish. Okay, so I could catch monkfish. Thanks? Yes, there's good eating on a monkfish. They heal more health than the swordfish and lobsters most adventurers carry around, but they're easier to catch than sharks. Do they really heal more health than a swordfish? I suppose that could be useful. Indeed, I'm sure Arnold will help you send your monkfish to your bank account. Also, seaweed accumulates in the nets down by the shore, which you might find useful. Franklin says it's much quicker than trying to gather it on Entrana. Maybe if I ever want to do glass blowing again. Finally, I'd like to give you a little token of my thanks. So the monkfish healed 200. Thank you very much. Was there one time in the history of this quest when the monkfish did heal more than swordfish, but they realized nobody wanted to come here and fish for it, so they just turned it down? No, thank you. Bam. Crushed it. One away from 300 quest points. How about that? Alright. So now, the next quest, oops, wrong button, is called Contact. And it's actually a desert quest. Talk to the High Priest of Icthlorin in the South Temple of Sophanheim. Alright. What do I need? A light source. Okay. Well, that was pretty prescient. Great. All right. Here we go. I'm going to go over next door to Sophanheim. Ah, Menaphos. It was getting pretty raucous, wasn't it, Nickman? Boy, this is such a beautiful city. I'd love to own property in Menaphos. All right, we've made it. All right. Here we go. Take flight. You're beautiful. We're in. It was quite the battle. Alright, we're in. Again. Mm-hmm. I love that they're giving me the dots. I consider myself blessed to see these dots guiding me. Oh boy. I forgot about this. It's this room again. Oh my god, with the most rickety scaffolding and haphazard rug arrangement that you've ever seen. Somebody threw up rugs in this room. They hacked on this one. It broke apart. All right. Here we go. Good day. Hello there. How goes the fight for Cleanter's soul? It never ends. As soon as I think we have it won, the Devourer catches us off our guard again. I wish you luck in your attempts, likewise in your adventurers. What plans have you for the future of the town? You have proved that the plagues aren't contagious, so we must try to lift the quarantine that Menaphos has imposed on us. I'm talking to the wrong person, so what are you going to do? I don't have a clue. I've already tried to meet with them, and we were rebuffed in a most unpleasant fashion. Perhaps I could help. I have a feeling this could prove a somewhat hazardous quest for you, and I'm not even sure where you would start. However, if you're happy dealing with our woes, we would of course be grateful. Oh, this is the right guy. Great. I accept the quest. Sounds like a quest for me. You got that right, Sydney. No OSHA anywhere. Excuse me. All right, I'm glad you want to help, but how exactly to continue, I don't know. You mentioned earlier that you were rebuffed in an unpleasant fashion. What happened? I led a delegation across the bridge, but we were allowed no further. Oh, here we get to see it. Greetings, Coenus? Halt. Oh. Don't take another step. This is an improper greeting. You address the High Priest of Ixthlarin. Don't try my patience. I've been ordered to prevent anyone attempting to cross the bridge. You will let us pass. We are not contagious. Look at that guy on the left with the hammer. He's like, I'm going to hit you with this blue hammer. Step back, or we will open fire. You wouldn't dare. Archers, take your mark. You wouldn't. Take aim. Run. Fire. The High Priest tells his story. God, I don't know what's worse. First of all, that guy Coenus seems like he had the most weaselly high voice possible, you know, like he's just a rodent. That Coenus is a cold-blooded thug. I don't know what's more impressive, that like the High Priest lived to tell the tale, or how bad of marksmen those guards were. Like, they were about 5 feet away. Nobody died. You might want to go back to the archery school with your guard there. The Menophites are led by a more secular ruler than I would like. Respect for the old ways is diminishing. Why do you need Menaphos to lift the quarantine? You have control over your own gates, and with the magic carpets based outside the city, you could create new trade links with some of the other desert towns to replace Menaphos. That would solve part of our problems, but a large number of our townsfolk are in Menethos. We must get word to them that it's safe to return. I'll give them word, like a secret handshake. I have permission to enter Menethos. I could tell someone. Warning shots? Okay. See, Nick, man, I can understand warning shots, but Coenus didn't look like a warning shot kind of guy. Maybe that's why he's laughing, though. He's like, look at them run. I doubt anyone who could change things would listen. Even if you can get into Menethos, our townsfolk aren't being allowed to leave. What if I disguised the workers as Menephites? I doubt Coenus would let his mother over the bridge without threatening to fill her full of arrows, and he wouldn't care if she was trying to get in or trying to leave. I'll take that as a no. I doubt anyone who could change things would listen. Is Menethos defended by large walls all along the riverbank? There are probably gaps in the walls, but if the current doesn't kill you, the crocodiles will. I doubt anyone would listen. Is there any time when the gate is unguarded? They guard the bridge all day and night. We've looked into this route. Perhaps I could sneak through, under the cover of darkness. I doubt it. They keep the bridge brightly lit at all times. All right. Perhaps I could fight my way out. Don't. Coenus and his men may be cold-blooded thugs, but they are our brethren, and besides, they are just following orders. Besides, even if you could fight, my fellow workers are not capable and would surely be punished for such transgressions. I doubt anyone who could change things would listen. Is there any way between Menethos and Sophenheim from below? Not that I know of. If there was, it would probably be guarded. Oh, so there aren't any secret tunnels under the city? No. All Tumeccan's children and their followers revel in the light these days. Who's Tumeccan? He is the husband of Elidinus, father of both Elixtherin and the Devourer, and the head of the pantheon of gods. You said these days. Well, the followers of the devout shunned the light, but all her temples have been destroyed, though there was also the sect of Scabarus. Who? The sect of Scabarus, a cult dedicated to the lesser deity, Scabarus. What's a lesser deity? The Book of Light and Day says that Tumeccan once fell into a deep sleep and dreamt for 4 days and 4 nights. Hey, Mr. Turtle, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. The first night he slept and dreamt a good dream. He dreamt of a journey long and arduous from the loins of his subconscious. Apmeccan was born into reality, a physical manifestation of his dream. I don't think I've heard loins of his subconscious for quite some time, but it really gives insight into what kind of a dream this is. Tumeccan continued to have pleasant dreams for a further 2 days and 2 nights. After each, a new deity came into being. On the 4th night, however, Tumeccan dreamt a bad dream. He dreamt of himself, and he dreamt of his increasing isolation caused by his extended sleep. This isolation sprung forth into the world and took on the form of Scarabas. Okay, you could have just said a dream or something. Where were we? Yes, the followers of Scarabas used to be great architects of the subterranean. According to legend, they once planned to build a passage under the river Elid. No doubt Elidinus smote them because none of the followers were ever seen again. That sounds interesting. Do they have any altars or temples left in the city? Yes, there is a shrine dedicated to the Scabaras in the Temple of the Lesser Gods in the northeast of the city. I might check it out. Oh, Crispy, you know what? By the way, good evening, my friend. Coral Island, yeah, it's been on Xbox Game Pass, but it was like early access, but now they just did 1.0, which is like full release. So I am excited to see what that's like on full release. Hey, Clayton, what's up, my friend? Thank you for subscribing. In that case, be sure to talk to Jex. He looks after the building and can tell you all about the place. All right, we need to talk to Jex about Scab Man down below the city, looking for a secret passage. We're basically doing the Underground Railroad, but for Sophanamites. Let's go. Spirit Onyx. Get out of here with that. Feathers, that's actually alright. I do use those feathers. Northeast of the city. Temple of the Lesser Gods. Alright. This doesn't look good. This can't be it. It's got to be this thing. Dilapidated shore. There's Jex. I see him. Jexy, my boy, how are ya? Abs cut from stone. Hello, Jex. What can I do for you? The High Priest mentioned that you know all about the Temple of the Lesser Gods. I know bits and pieces about its history. I helped maintain the place and even held services until recently. Please excuse its current sorry state. Oh, what happened to the place? Some strange scarab creatures burst up from the cellars a few months ago. We fought them back into some kind of dungeon, but in doing so, the temple and the bank beneath were devastated. Why'd you put a bank under the temple? I'd like to have a look. I wouldn't if I were you. It's incredibly dangerous down there. We've lost far too many townsfolk already who underestimated the dangers. There are some fearsome traps and vicious monsters lurking in the darkness. I'm trying to investigate any tunnels under the city by request of the High Priest. If you must, then I bestow the blessing of Ixtharin and the minor deities upon you. Climb down the ladder in the corner of the temple. This will lead you in the wrecked bank. We've posted a number of guards there to hold back the scarab monsters. There's a barricaded trapdoor there that is a little complicated to open. Jex tells you how to open the trapdoor. Thanks, Jex. You've been a great help. It's dark down there. You should really take a torch or some sort of light source along with you. That and a tinderbox, in case it goes out. Thanks. Remember, be very careful down there. It is seriously dangerous. I don't want to be kept awake by your cries of anguish when your light goes out. That's good thinking. He's like, trust me, I'm not selfish or anything, but I don't want to hear you screaming in terror and anguish when your light goes out. It's going to wake me up. I got a whole sleep cycle I'm on. I know you're trying to help save the Menophites, but don't forget about my sleep schedule. All right. I won't. Let's go down. Boy, that is a sweet carpet right there by the smashed altar. All right, here's the guards. How you guys living? Okay, so here's the smashed bank. How can I help you? Alright. Oh, here's the trapdoor. It's a little tricky to open. It's dark. Do not extinguish your light source. Stay out here. I'll come back prepared. Oh, it's on. Okay. Proceed regardless.
Be careful down there.
I will.
It really is incredibly dangerous down there.
So people keep telling me. You should take some food in case you get hurt. I got like 3 pieces. Hopefully that's enough. Thanks for the advice.
I wouldn't take many valuables down there the first time I went, just in case something bad happened.
All right, fine. Have some faith. Watch out for the traps. My God, man, the traps. I will.
If you see a scarab on any of the walls, stay well away from it.
Why?
I saw one of the other guards disappear down the trapdoor when he approached it, and we never saw him again.
I'll look out for it then. You open the trapdoor using the trick that Jex showed you, closing it after you as you descend. Alright, here we go. Traps everywhere, I'm sure. I'm going to get wrecked very soon. Yep. Nothing like these desert undergrounds. Search the floor. There are small holes in the floor. It's a trap. Try to avoid it using your agility skill. Well, we made it. Hey, a scarab mage. Hi, buddy. Oh, he doesn't seem friendly. Oh, he doesn't seem strong either. I'll take everything you got. Alright, let's see. I mean, do I want to go down again? Probably. Look at this maze. What a disaster. What's funny about that whole sequence, though, just thinking about the mechanics of the game, in the previous quest, Swan Song, the wise old man was like, hey, by the way, it's going to be dangerous. Are you sure you're ready? And you had a confirmation box where it was like, yeah or no, you could go get some food. But this one, they warn you for like 10 minutes with 10 different, pieces of advice about what's about to happen. But once you start talking to them, there is no confirmation. You're just down the hole. So it's like they give you advice, but it's pointless because you can't actually act on it to go get more supplies. It's just like you're in. Hey, Scarab Mage! Locust Rider. Wow, that's cool. How'd you get a locust down here? I guess you're Scarab guy, so it makes sense. Bug people. Get my summoning points back while I'm here. Alright. Oh, you're still alive. Okay, these guys are a little tougher. Oh god. Okay, they're gonna keep coming really fast. What's this do? Oh god. Not like this. Okay. Well, this is diabolical. Oh, I'm looking at this and I don't even know what to say. Alright. Here we go. What's down here? Huh? Oh, God. Alright. Made it. Alright. I didn't die outright. Boy, I tried to search it. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Okay, you got to click on the closer. No, don't go back. All right. Oh, right. Okay. All right, all right. Oh, oh, oh. Boy, that was brutal. I'm probably going to have to pop out to get some food. Alright, yeah, it ain't so good without the light. You got that right. We disarmed it momentarily. All right. Scarab on the wall. So she said, be careful of the scarab on the wall. Now, I don't know if I can walk on the other side, if that does anything. Okay, it does. All right. And then what else we got? All right, let me just kind of look. There's a stairway over here I could go into. All right. Try to disarm it. All right. All right. So now I made it here. Yes, Sir Theodore. Welcome back. We are on to contact. Correct. All right, we're going down. Oh my God, I'm back at the start. Oh no. What have we learned? What we've learned is that this place is hard, that this is the shrine of Scarabus, and we're trying to find an underground passage to get the people from Sophanheim back over from Menaphos, and this is a lesser deity that was what happened on the fourth night when the main deity was dreaming and had some bad dreams about isolation. Then this thing happened. Do I want to know my destination? I mean, I'm intrigued. Oh, scarab on the wall. Gotta... No! I saw it too late. Alright. Oh my. Okay. And then... Hey, Big Vlad. Good evening. Good to see you. Alright, I gotta go get food. Because I'm getting wrecked in here. Mm-hmm. Alright, there's some food. Hopefully that's enough. Oh yeah, that's right. Morbin, I do remember that. Mm-hmm. Take me to Sophenheim. All right, here we go. Amazing. We're back. The Shepherd's Crook. Rolling. Now that I know that the staircase that I took, like, takes me right back to the entrance, I feel like I didn't lose any progress by reversing course. So I should have recharged my prayer. Oh well. All right, let's see if we can do this. All right, so last time I went over here, but what if I didn't do that? What if instead I fought this guy? Alright. Tooth half of a key. Oh, I got something. Collection update. What's the collection log? Is that some kind of like special event thing? It's not in my inventory. Alright, there is a staircase over here. Oh, it's on the ground. Okay, thank you. I just couldn't pick it up. I gotcha. I got the key. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Oh boy. I missed the scarab on the wall there. Oh. No, I know where this is. Actually, this is kind of right back where I was, so it's fine. Okay. Alright. So... there's bones. That's where I just killed the guy. I think if I was trying to head that way, that was a mistake. Alright, there's double scarabs on the wall. Oh my gosh, I've been this way. I've been all ways. Is my destination then not on this floor? Is it on the floor below? Oh, scarab again. Well, it's actually okay. Okay, thank you. Alright, okay. Alright, let's look in, make sure there's no scarabs. Here we go. Alright. There we go. Okay, I don't see a doorway in the wall or anything. I got this key fragment, so that's interesting. Okay. Huh. Elleron, good to see you. Oh, okay. It's just, it doesn't have to do with this quest. I'm looking for a ladder, but it's probably a ladder up, isn't it? Or maybe not. Alright, let's see. No, it's going to be down, I guess, if it's for this quest. Oh. Great. Okay. In the upper corner. Interesting. Well, thank you. I'll make my way over there. Try to. Alright, there's some scarabs. We gotta go this way. Oh, okay, thank you. Alright, we're gonna see if we can make our way around. Okay. And there we go. Sweet. Thank you, Elleron. Alright, so where I was... It's not this one, I don't think. I think it's in the other corner. Let's see. Oh, I see this ladder. Because it keeps going straight down. This one. Okay. I can make it from here. Just watch out for the scarabs. Alright, let's see. Alright. Looking out for the scarabs. I see it seems clear. Seems clear. Alright. Make a mad dash. Got it. Mad dash. Alright, I see the map. Looks like a nice little cave. Oh, Khalif's body. You search the corpse and find a piece of parchment covered in blood. Khalif, your mission is to contact our agent inside Menethos. Use the tunnels beneath the Temple of the Lesser Gods. Be vigilant of traps and the hostile natives. They're about as welcoming as the Menephites, only slightly better looking. Os. Heyo. Okay, there's a lady over there. Wow, look at her sweet Groucho Marx disguise glasses. You're not Khalif. Of course I'm not. I'm Dr. Incompetent. Besides, Khalif's dead. What? Who? I mean, what? He's dead. His body is lying right over there. At least somebody is, with a message addressed to Khalif. No. You wait a moment until Maja's cries subside. Are you Khalif's contact in Menethos? Curse you, Osman. I'm so sick of this posting. I just want to go home. Was Khalif close to you? No. I hardly knew him. He was meant to tell me how to get out of Menethos. Now that he's dead, I'm stuck here. Perhaps we can help each other. How could we do that? I need to tell the Sophonites inside Menethos to return home, and you need to talk with Osman, the spy master. Do you know Osman? Are you a friend of Al-Kharid? Oh, let's just say I've been in the, quote, throne room, handling the, quote, diamonds, if you know what I mean. I helped rescue Prince Ali from Lady Kelly. If you are who you say, tell me where it was you first ran into the prince and his kidnappers. Oh, God. Draenor? Fair enough. Who helped you find the prince? Ozan and Leela. I'm sorry I doubted you. Bring Osman here, and I'll tell the Sophonites to return. I'll get right to it. Just make sure he comes down in person. Don't let him send another one of his people. You saw what happened to the last one. Alright, so I gotta go bring Osman back here? Through the traps? Osman don't like to move. He never does field work. Oh boy. Fine, fine, fine. I want to talk to you about Sophonim. Oh, actually, you know what I want to talk to you guys about now that I'm here? I have been seeing some of this stuff online. I think it has to do with these squirks. It looked like people in old school RuneScape found some kind of, like, exploit for the squirks. Is that right? And we're, like, using it to get a whole bunch of something. And then Jagex said they wouldn't fix it? I'm not sure. I want to talk to you about Sophonim. Your help is urgently needed in Sophonim. My help is needed all over the place. What makes you suggest that I'm more urgently needed in Sophonim? Maja wants to speak with you. Maja? Why are you?
in contact with her. You are under orders not to spy in Menaforce.
I didn't. I met her in private, deep beneath both cities. I went there from the Sophenheim side.
Just as well. You could have messed up my plans in Menaphos.
A man is dead. Would you like to see his blood, Aussie? What? What have you been up to there?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I've had my people instigate a bit of civil unrest. Officially, our cities may be at peace, but I have some old scores to settle first.
Look, one of your people, Khalif, is dead, and the contact he was meant to meet in the tunnels under the river demands to see you. She wants to get out of Menaphos.
Ah, Meja. A great talent, but far too highly strung. I should have known. I'll send down one of my people to sort her out shortly.
She said no people. She wanted you to come in person.
I can't do that. That would be tantamount to sticking one's head in a crocodile's mouth.
I don't think it would actually be like that, but I'm going to be sticking my head in the crocodile's mouth, if you know what I mean.
I would be lynched on sight if I were to be found.
You know, even so, a lynching is not a head in the crocodile's mouth. It's unless you guys do things a little different here in the desert. What's the deal between yourself and the Menophites?
Our two kingdoms were at war with one another for centuries. They tried to expand their kingdom northwards many times over the years, but we held them off.
Wow, that's impressive, seeing as you don't have much of an army. Did you get an undead army? Let me guess. Bone seeds. Sealed pot. I know what it's all about.
The desert is a great equalizer. It's very difficult to move large armies about in it, particularly if you don't have ready access to water.
But you're at peace now.
Technically, yes, but that doesn't mean that bad blood will instantly run good. As Spy Master of Al-Kharid, I've been responsible for many a dark deed. The Menophites would find it difficult not to try to punish me or extract certain delicate information out of me if I managed to fall into their arms.
This seems like I hear your mouth moving, but it seems a lot of like me. I'm in danger. Crocodile mouth and head. They're gonna hurt me. You know what I'm looking for, Osman, is that you actually take a risk. Your agents are willing to die for the cause, but you're worried about a little of the old torture. I'm wondering if you're the right guy for the job.
So, I'd need a very, very good reason to go there.
You owe me a favor. I rescued Prince Ali for you.
I owe you nothing for that. You were well rewarded for your services. What exactly are you up to anyway?
As you probably know, Sophenheim is under quarantine at the moment because of the outbreak of plagues.
Yes. But what are you doing?
The plagues aren't contagious, so this seems a little pointless. The high priest in the town wants to open the town up again. Unfortunately, Menaphos has shut its doors to everyone. Many of the essential townsfolk who were in Menaphos when the plague first broke out are uncontactable. Wow. I don't know if I've ever used the word uncontactable. It sure is a word, not one I'm using that much. I gotta tell you, it seems, I'm sure it's intentional, like a funny motif, but they're like, in terms of the RuneScape universe, all right, we're going to have two cities, West Ardoin and East Ardoin. One city's going to have a plague. The other one doesn't want to catch it. The truth is there really is no plague, so nothing's contagious. All right, we're going to have two cities, Menaphos and Sophenheim. One of them's going to have a plague. Now, truthfully, the plague isn't actually contagious. If they add two more cities to the game, and one of them, they're right next to each other, like sister cities, and one of them has the plague, they're just going to be messing with us at that point.
So you've agreed with Measure to get these people to return to Sophenheim. What makes you think that I'll aid you with helping the old enemy?
Let me think on that for a second. It would drive a wedge between the Menaphite cities. I have it. If Al-Kharid were to help Sophenheim with its troublesome neighbor Menaphos, it could drive a wedge between the two cities.
I think you might be on to something. Leverage. I like that.
I bet you do like leverage.
I have one or two things to sort here before I depart. I'll meet you close to Sophenheim shortly.
All right. Well, I'm going to go take a magic carpet ride. See that whole new world. Unbelievable sights. I'm sure you know that the feeling I get on the carpet defies description. All right, we're going through. Travel. Big number 9. Hit me. I gotta tell you. 500 gold for a ticket is just downright extortion. Yes, I'm independently wealthy, but that doesn't mean that I don't care about my money. Oh, he said he'd meet me nearby. Maybe he means outside or something. Did you see the Osman around here? I'm looking for Ossie. You seen him? Maybe he's disguised as like a kitten. Oh, he was right there. I just walked right by him like a fool. Okay. Dude, I'm here. He didn't even disguise himself. Leela tells me that I helped you with your plans by reassembling the mummy. What was that all about?
That girl talks too much. A mistake I'll not be cajoled into. What did you want that I might be willing to discuss?
Yeah, exactly, Sir Theodore. It's like is it 500 from Menaphos to Sophenheim? My thing is just like, So I saved half, Nick Man. Here, I always do it by this. You guys know this. There is a measuring stick in this game that is built in to the quest where I guess it's the quest that used to be Romeo and Juliet, but got transformed into the dwarf with the Viking lady. In that quest, you purchase a diamond ring for the wedding ceremony, for the wooing, for 10 gold. A diamond ring is 10 gold. So, if you are to extrapolate that an airplane ticket is 50 diamond rings, that's extortion. It's just plain gold. Even so, a ring of gold is expensive. 24 karat gold for a wedding? Costly. But maybe, you know what though? If you think about it, I guess if your currency is gold coins and the ring is the same gold as the coin, then you just have to put a hole in the gold coin and you got the ring. So maybe it's just in this world, like in our world, gold valuable. In their world, gold all over the place. By the way, I like how he's like, what did you want to discuss with me? He's like meeting me specifically here at Sophenheim, and he's like, what did you want that I might be willing to discuss? What do you think I want? Like, we agreed to meet here to go talk to Masia or whatever. Like, what else would I be talking to you outside the gates of Sophenheim for? There you are. I couldn't find a way in. I'm getting too old for scaling city walls. Scaling city? These are tall ones, dude. We did do some roof jumping way back with Osman. I do remember, Ozan, rather. But I don't think we got this high. This guy's unreal. He's like, I used to climb these walls. Now I'm an old man. Do you see how tall this wall is? This wall is incredibly tall. Why don't we just walk through the gates? Are you mad or stupid? Stupid. I'm sure to be recognized. Well, okay. I don't want to like burst your bubble that you're wearing on your head as a hat, but my dude is right there. Like, he is right there. Cat's out of the bag on this one. They've seen you. We'd have to fight our way through the town. Any hopes that we had for the truce between our cultures would then be as dead as the gods themselves. Okay, so maybe it wasn't one of my better ideas. Have any other bright ideas? I know a secret entrance to the north. The Devourer showed it to me when I first arrived in these parts. Perfect. Where is it? There's a tunnel near the encampment to the northeast. Look for a clump of rocks. It's right through there. Wait for me here. Hey, Incoherent Knight, what's up, my friend? Awesome. I'm so glad that you enjoyed the videos about Stone Shard. Yeah, that game is awesome. It just takes a lot to get into it because it's so punishingly difficult. I actually thought about trying some Stone Shard again soon because they released a pretty big update for the game that I haven't seen yet. Wait for me out here. There's no point in both of us risking our necks getting seen together. What if you're spotted in the town or you injure yourself down in the maze? Don't worry about me.
I've been in Sophanai more times than I'd care for. And besides, I'm not a spy master for nothing. But didn't you just say you weren't as young as you used to be? And that you couldn't scale the walls? The traps nearly killed me. Why, if I didn't have this fish to eat, I'd be dead right now. Hey, Leah, what's up? Thank you for subscribing. Look, buddy, you go for it. You meet me there. But give me 2 hours. If I'm not back by then, no need to search for me. I'll be dead. Fair enough. He is very tall. Osman's been gone for hours. I think I should go look for him. Ooh, man. Did you see how the game just punked me? Like, I had to stand out here for hours waiting for Osman, and they were like, but it happened in the blink of an eye, but the game was like, oh, you didn't have any water. You're in the desert. Man, I should have brought my water. I should have known Osman wouldn't be able to keep his word on the timetable. I kind of thought Osman was like a WWE wrestler. That's why he, like in his past life, like The Undertaker or something, so he was just tall. All right. 10th time's a charm. All right, but I know where to go. You can't trick me. Go. Run. Oh, God. Turn the light on. Get over there. All right, Osman. Uh-oh. What's this insanity? I'm not ready for this. A swarm of scarabs is coming for me. I'm too beautiful to die. You can't just kill me. Get down there. There he is. And whatever you do, don't risk giving yourself away when you incite the Sophonites to force the issue of their return home. Okay, will do. What's going on, Osman? It feels like the ground's shaking. It's nothing. Your nerves are probably just shot. Losing Khalif was tough on us all. There's definitely something going on. Get out of here quick, before the cave collapses. You watch from afar. Go, Masia. She made it. Good job, Spy Master. Oh my God, he's surrounded by scarabs. The giant scarab. Osman, no! Wait, where am I? Oh, I am from afar. I'm really far. Aussie?
I like how he signs his correspondence cryptically Os. He's like, is he the Os man? No. You're dead, giant scarab. We know what you did. You're never gonna hurt another spy master again. Not on my watch. You're getting wild magic. It's wild. Even I don't know what spells are gonna happen. Dr. Incompetent, what are you doing here? Rescuing your ungrateful hide. I had everything under control here, as you could see. It was my plan all along. Besides, I thought we agreed that you'd wait upstairs for me. Your 2 hours ran out a long time ago, oldie. Where'd you disappear off to during the fight? I didn't go anywhere. I decided to blend into the shadows. Just one of the many tricks I've picked up over the years. So you're not going to say thank you or anything? No. But I do recommend you pick up Khalif's dagger. I can assure you it packs some punch. I'd say so. It managed to pierce that bug's shell. It's good to see he went out fighting. He stabbed the bug in the back. Indeed. I'm glad he took on board some of my teaching. Well then, my business is done, so I'll be off. One more thing. What? Thanks. Oh, Osman, you joker. Oh, he teleported. We got it. Let's talk to the high priest. Want to buy Fairy Ring and Sophodine. I guess one day I'll be able to just walk right over next door. Not today. Not while tensions are high. Not while the plague is running deep in Sophenheim. In Menaphos, the real secret is about the plague. They know that it's not contagious. They understand that well. It's just that they find the faces of the Sophenheim people with the plague to be upsetting. So they're just like, just don't let them in. It's vaguely unpleasant. I'd rather not. This dagger is good for stabbing. Really gets the stabbing done. Oh, I teleported right through those people. Take that. Look at that camel. Beautiful. Also, I think that Sophenheim is barred off secretly from Menaphos because they realize, like, you know what? If we don't have to go to Sophenheim because we just, like, you know, quarantine it, we don't have to go to the worship service over there with the high priest and every week. We get out of that scot-free.
Good day. Greetings, cleric. I don't know how you managed to get word to our citizens, but I am very grateful.
No problem. It was easy. I had some help.
If you rub this lamp, it will increase your combat stats.
Be aware that it only has 2 wishes rather than the traditional 3. And by wishes I mean 100 points of combat experience. Bam! Look at that. 1 quest point for a smooth 300 quest points. 2 wishes. Oh, 7,000 combat experience. Fantastic. Whoa! Firework exploded right there. Also fantastic. How about that? Rub it. What do we want? What do we want it for? More hit points. 70. Constitution. So many things are happening. Oh, you're right. May gives us some new rewards. Are you saying, Sir Theodore, that I get to roll one of those giant dice? Greetings. What can I do for you? I don't know. Talk about rewards? Outfit of Trials. Isn't it glorious? I'm really proud of it. I once met a woman called Xenia who showed me a helmet that inspired the design of the whole outfit. Oh, reclaim. Okay, thank you. I've placed your rewards in your inventory. Oh, I got 2 dice. Let's roll them. Papa needs a new pair of shoes. That's a big die. Oh. That's $1 million. We'll take 1,000,000 coins. Sweet. Another 1,000,000 coins. And then what is this? Rune plate legs. Oh, these sell for 1.4 million coins. Also, 1.4 million coins. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of cheese right there. Think what I could buy. The world is my oyster. Awesome. $1 billion. I have 6,551 million coins. But let's make this go up. Add to pouch. There it goes. We saw it fly up, skyrocket. Well, that was awesome. I didn't think we'd actually get 2 quests done, but we did. So we got 300 quest points, and now we're ready for next week. Oh, not next week, because of Thanksgiving. But the week after next week, we'll be doing Sir Theodore's favorite quest. Or not his favorite, but one of them. Sky rockets go into the sky. Earth rockets, like missiles, you know, they fly along the ground and blow people up. You know, Nick Man liked the song, right? Skyrockets in flight? Afternoon delight? It's not Earth rockets in flight. We need to do some serious woodcutting. 71 is no joke. We'll have to definitely get that ready for Jack and the Beanstalk. Alright, well, 2 quests, 1 night, millions of dollars from May, 300 quest points. I call that success. Everyone, thank you so much for coming out to the stream. It is my bedtime. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. We'll be going back under the water to play Subnautica Below Zero tomorrow night if you're interested in stopping out for the stream. Nickman, Sir Theodore, Incoherent Knight, Leah, Clayton, Mr. Turtle, Savage Pancake, Carrie, Eleron, Crispy Bacon, Daniel, Sydney, Changing Jams, take care, everybody. Have a great one. Yes, thank you, Sir Theodore. You too as well. I'll update on Discord my stream schedule for next week, but it's going to be pretty slight because I'll be doing some traveling.